What's up, YouTube? So today's video is going to be a little different. Today we're going to be watching and talking a little bit about some of my favorite gun fails that I've seen over the past month. So these keep popping up on my social media or whatever, so I figured I'd make a video and react to them, and maybe we'll learn something and maybe we'll have a good laugh. So, and this will most likely be like a multi-part video, so you know, we can do multiple parts in the future. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so I did save most of these to my camera roll like throughout multiple months, right? So every time I saw one I would save it for a future video. So I may not remember most of these, but I'm sure I will. But let's get into it. This is one-handed shotgun.
Go.
Oh, right at the face. Yeah. Okay. So, alright, just one more time. One more time.
Go.
Wow. I mean, I could watch that all day. That's horrible. Okay, number one, the first thing I can say is, hey, he's got eye protection on. Alright, so that's a plus. I don't do that normally. I don't even wear eye protection, so he's probably more safety than I am, you know? Another thing to point out is if you are going to shoot a shotgun one-handed, also it's the worst idea ever, but if you are, don't hold it right in front of your face, right? Hold it off to the side like this. So then when it does kick, you know what I mean? It's not right in your face. God, that's horrible. Shout out to a ski operator over here, though. I mean, he's doing a good job. But, yeah. All right, next one. All right, so this next one, we seem to be at a range. I don't know if I remember this one. Wow. Okay. All right, one more time. One more time. That's... I didn't even know that was possible. I mean, I know, like, shotguns especially, what is that? Obviously it's a sawed-off shotgun, but I can't tell what brand it is. But I knew they had kick, but I didn't know it could actually fly back. Like, that seems like something that would be in, like, a movie. You know what I mean? Like, I think, what is it? Ride Along. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. Doesn't Kevin Hart shoot a shotgun and like blows him across the gun range or something like that? This reminds me of that. You just hear somebody say, "Damn." Yeah, that's about all I'd say about that. That's wow. Yeah, wow. Not much to say about that. That's horrible. Hold it tight. All right. And if you're the person giving that lady the shotgun, shame on you. Shame on you, because you knew what was going to happen. You knew that was going to be the outcome. All right, next up, we have possibly my favorite one. I think most of you guys have probably seen this. This one's pretty popular. But this one just gets me because it's an instructor, right? It's an instructor. So it just makes everything, like if you're an instructor and you fail, it's way worse than if a normal person fails, right? Because you're supposed to be teaching people what not to do, and then you do like the worst possible thing you could do. So let's get into it.
Underneath the trigger guard, roll your palms together. So both your hands are going to sit on the left-hand side of the pistol.
Okay.
You're going to lock out both your arms. You're going to push with your right and pull with your left. Focus on that front sight tip. Now, if you want on this 44 Magnum, you can shoot it single
Did you mean to do that? Yeah, yeah. No, you didn't. Why the hell would you mean to do that? Alright, let's watch it one more time.
If you want on this 44 Magnum, you can shoot it single action.
That could have been way worse. That could have been so much worse. Wow. And you can just see the look on this guy's face. He's like, yeah, you probably need to cancel your class, buddy, and find somewhere else to go, because I would not listen to a word that guy says the entire rest of the class after that. No way, dude. That is horrible.
Front side tip. Now, if you want on this 44 Magnum, you can shoot it single action. Did you mean to do that? Yeah.
Alright, next. Alright, we got a lot of gun range. A lot of gun range fails today. It's always the revolvers. It's always the big revolvers. Two. He's even got a GoPro right there. Dude, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh, look at the ceiling, though. You can tell that happens a lot. Look at the ceiling. Where are they? Look how... Dude, that ceiling looks like it's been shot a million times. Wow. Yeah, that could have been way worse. Yeah, hold that thing, alright? Hold that thing tight. Especially a gun like that. No, dude. And if that's not his gun, which I'm guessing it's not, considering how he handled that, if you are that guy's friend, or that's your gun and you're letting him shoot that, you knew what was going to happen, okay? You know that gun kicks like a mule, so put one bullet in there. Just one. If you know that somebody's not going to be able to handle the recoil, just put one round in there. Or else things like that happen where they almost shoot their forehead off. So, live and learn, brother. Live and learn. Next. Alright. This is one of my favorites too. This one's very iconic, okay? This one has been out for a while, so I had to include it just because this one always pops up on my feed. Alright.
I just fucking shot myself.
No fucking shit. I mean, to be fair, that's probably how I would react too. If I shot myself, I would probably say that. I just fucking shot myself. I mean, what else are you gonna say? So, pretty fair, pretty fair. That's horrible, dude. Oh, right in the leg.
I just fucking shot myself.
Wow, dude. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's what happens. I mean, fuck around and find out, right? If you're not comfortable with a drill, probably use blank rounds to start till you get used to it. Holster comes into play there. Hand placement, right? That's kind of, if I were to guess, yeah, if I were to guess, that's what that is right there. Is you either have your holster's bad, number one, because if you are able to get your hand into your holster with your gun in there, like you could squeeze your fingers in there, that holster is no good, because that's what's going to happen. Also, second thing that could have happened there is when he goes to grab his gun, as he's pulling up, here, I'll give an example. As he's pulling up, he is sliding like this, and his finger hits the trigger, right? Pull that thing up first and get it away from you, then trigger, right? No, he's coming up and his hand's already on the trigger, which causes it to fire. So, yeah. Alright, so this is the last one, guys. Maybe not the best. I maybe didn't save the best for last, but it's still a pretty good one, so.
Aim low. It's got about 3.5 pounds.
See, classic. This is just bully right here. You don't give this little ass girl this gun. Not the deagle.
Squeeze it. Put your tongue back in your mouth.
Put your tongue back in your mouth. Dude. Ow. No, not to put your tongue back in your mouth. that got me. Oh, dude. Oh, see? But at least see, that looks like they only gave him one bullet. See what I was saying earlier? If you know somebody can't handle the recoil, first of all, you're a dick for letting them shoot it, okay? You're a dick, okay? Because you knew what was going to happen. You knew that was going to happen, and you wanted it to happen. All right? These guys are just dicks. But at least he only put one in there, right? Because could you imagine if it was boom, boom? That's when it gets scary, all right? So he did a good thing by only putting one in there, but still, man, come on. You're a dick. You can't. That's horrible.
Squeeze it. Put your tongue back in your mouth.
Put your tongue. I can't, dude. That kills me. Fuck. What does his shirt say? Fuck y'all.
Aim low.
Fuck y'all. I
I
don't know. But, wow. Alright, guys. So, that was gun fails. Definitely want to do more parts of this. So if you guys liked it, obviously drop a like, drop a comment, and yeah, I'll definitely do some more of these because I enjoy them. I think it's fun, and I like spreading information, so you guys know that. So I will see you guys next week. Next week is most likely going to be a range day, so stay tuned for that.